Okay, loud and clear. I understand, old man.
And volume down immediately. I always forget how loud I recorded these things. So yeah, start right off. There's another ring defined. I think it's just a ring of protection, but our alt key, thanks to one of the jackasses here.
That's me. I'm that jackass.
That is
No,
you.
you're a jerk.
Well, I mean, the chat name is Other Jerks, but the title that we gave everyone at the beginning is All the Jackasses. But whatever.
Oh,
Anyways,
right.
so
So confusing.
yeah, I know.
How do you keep your jerks separate from your jackasses?
Just by context mostly. So there's a bandit. I didn't even see him. Everyone else just started fighting him, and then I was like, "Oh, I'll go help."
Hey,
There's not a lot on this map, and the
This guy
next
just
couple
hanging
of
out near one bandit.
yeah, there's not a lot on the first few non-city maps.
You
There's like a
funny
few people to run into.
Yeah, I appreciate in Baldur's Gate 2 that they don't have somebody just like, and now we're walking through this.
Yeah,
nice
I mean,
maps."
I think they wanted to have that like adventure feel, like, oh, now we're exploring, and oh, look at this, a wagon.
Yeah, it was worth a try, but I'm glad they
20
never did
years
it
ago.
again.
There
I
is
mean,
like
I don't
some...
really mind it if there's stuff.
Ooh, they're
I think
birds.
it's just a lot of effort to make the whole thing full of stuff, and you can make each individual place more stuffy.
Yeah. So yeah,
You're
a lot
just,
of
checking out
empty
the
space.
foliage. It's, it's these nice autumn colors here.
Appreciating the
You're leafers, aren't you? That's why you're walking through this area.
sure.
I knew it.
Well, so here's the ogre that has the belt fetish.
It's neat that it shows you the weapon they're using in the right-hand side.
It shows the weapon we're using, yeah.
Yeah,
It seems new.
That's
it's new for the Enhanced Edition.
I don't know if that was
Crank it
even in
up,
Baldur's Gate
fuckers.
2. It might have been.
I don't like that.
It's a nice touch. So there are actually two belts. I don't remember which one is the one we're supposed to return. It's probably the one that doesn't turn you into the opposite gender. I remember getting stuck with that one. Back in the days when you identify by default, you're like, well, we'll find out what this is when I put it on. Whoop! Oh no! Lots and lots of empty space. Even with speeding it up, there's just so much space. Anyways.
There you go. Thoroughly explored.
Yep, that's it for the Coast Way. We're going to head south, and immediately south is the big town of Beregost.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
what do you need?
What do you
Somebody
need?
had to say.
What do you need? So there's a very important thing to do, and that's we're going to avoid the northeast corner of the map because there's another
Okay, loud
new-
and clear. I
a
understand.
new
old
NPC
man.
in this edition, which will immediately like run up to us and start us in some sort of like little side quest thing, which I don't want to bother with till later.
Tire. I'll be much more
Okay.
agreeable with rest.
I forgot people got sleepy.
Yeah.
Meat's
Oh,
worse than my nuts,
Sleepy.
though.
Our next assailants may just live.
I remember playing through with everyone just always being tired.
It's like they just don't rest on the road,
Yeah.
no matter what. Like you can walk from one side of the
It's hard
overworld to the other,
find
and they'll just
decent
like
folk nowadays.
not sleep.
Yeah, it's like 3 days.
Yeah. Oh, there's Firebead. He was one of the guys in Candlekeep. He was like the guy that we talked to 30 times, and he gave us experience for doing that. He wants a
Yeah.
book.
Okay,
So,
loud and clear.
he tells
I
us we can go
understand.
buy the
He's
book,
like, put your dukes up.
but,
I'm like, I got fucking no dukes.
If we just go to this house that's next door, they just have the book. As soon as I find the door, get in the door. There we go. So, yep, there's 2 bookcases. Go.
He's like,
Man,
put
I
your
had trouble
dukes
with
up.
this.
I'm like, I got fucking no dukes.
And then I couldn't remember what the title of the book was that we're supposed to get. So I had to look in both.
I can see why he struggled so much with this.
So neither of these were ringing a bell, so I I popped open the dialogue window, found it, and I was like, oh, all right, this one. The best part about this is I was afraid about reputation stuff here, but we can just take it, and the people in the house don't care, and we just leave.
Like a library with 2
He's
books.
like, put your
Yeah.
dukes
Well, they're
up. I'm like, I
commoners,
got
and you're
fucking no
clearly a lord of some kind.
Crank it
So
up, fuckers.
Decent folk nowadays.
So he's like, oh, thanks for the
let
book.
you walk all
Have
over
a
them.
book.
Yeah.
And a reputation increased for stealing a
You
book.
yeah. Did he not
You
think to
didn't
ask them?
steal it. You took what was rightfully yours.
And I don't read through the whole thing. I just wanted to see if it was short, and it's not. But it does mention Bahal, which is like technically our dad, I guess.
Whatever.
And I come down here for no reason. I forget that I'm supposed to go back up here.
Here now, get out. I don't like your
Oh.
type in here.
You
And this
tell
guy
him,
has a beef
Marl.
with adventurers. He picks a fight with you.
He's like,
If you
"Put your
talk to him and
dukes
say
up."
the
I'm
wrong
like, I
things,
got
he'll
fucking no
attack you,
dukes.
and you can kill him.
talking to me?
That sounds like a great plan.
So obviously that's what you're going to do.
Actually, I say the right things.
Oh,
Because I think we get more experience that way.
so. But what do you care about experience?
It's the only thing
I
that
guess
levels
you've
us
got
up.
to level up your party.
Yeah, it's the only way we're going to actually get better. I mean, cheating can only do so much.
That's not true.
Cheating can do everything?
In this case,
Cheating can do so much.
Right.
It's not only.
And then he's just kind of like...
just make him sad.
He gets sad. Becomes a sad drunk, and we get 900 XP.
You get 900 XP for depressing somebody.
Yeah, like in real life. And then we walk by someone who we can recruit, and
You're at
into
the
this
end
inn.
of your rope, I'll wager.
And it's another assassin.
Oh no,
Little dwarven
we're
guy.
at the end of our rope.
Well, we have to come in and buy more rope is the thing.
Yeah, that's why you walk into the store.
Yep. And here, I love this sound. It's just this whiff, whiff, whiff is the...
Bonk, 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 bonk,
This is
bonk.
the best. Great fight.
Yep, whiff,
Bonk,
whiff,
bonk,
whiff,
bonk,
whiff.
bonk.
You guys are really gonna save the world.
This is what I remember. Oh, the sounds of combat. Oh, wooden
Okay,
stone.
loud and clear. I understand, old man.
I'm gonna take his stuff. I think I farted around with the inventory for a little bit too. Yep.
You have a lot of crap in your inventory.
Yeah, I have inventory problems for someone with 2 bags of holding.
And a party full of NPCs.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm convinced
them
they're
all
going to
the
start
crap.
fighting pretty soon. Oh, a new co-commentator.
Hmm. I don't remember any sound effect.
A man with a dog's head. Is he in one of your houses? So this is Purdue. He lost a sword, I think. Boots? Sword. He loses a sword. The number of like halflings that give us quests, I think, is pretty high considering I don't think there's supposed to be a lot. Like it's a small percentage of the population. Oh, little edit there. There was a lot of running around and messing about, but
Don't
He's like, put
spoil
your
the
dukes up.
secrets.
I'm like, I got fucking no dukes.
Salutations.
I could have kept it in but sped it up a lot, but I decided just to cut it all out. We were in roughly the same spot anyways. But this lady, husband has gone missing. Another
Well, you
quest.
better go find him.
Yeah, you know, that's one of the things we do. Is go find people.
Are all these people just lazy? They don't want to go
I mean,
find the stuff?
honestly, that's really what it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
loud
Fair,
and
you
clear. I
killed
understand.
So maybe it's
old
just
man.
10 people on your way over here. It's kind of
Without
dangerous
you
outside the
bothering
town.
me.
Oh, Girk lost his cloak.
So maybe it's just a high percentage of lazy halflings.
Well, there's some
That
dwarves,
guy
some
was a
lazy
dwarf.
dwarves. And then because
So-
I remembered that the half of the party was actually tired, that I figured I would rest.
Good old peasant's room.
The bare minimum to get people to stop complaining.
Good thing you don't have all that money you could spend on something nice.
I know, right?